Hello everyone, Team LIBA will be presenting you a project on providing defluorinated water to villages affected by fluoride contamination. So a quick snapshot of the various facts here. In around 1 lakh villages, 66 million people in 21 states have the risk of contracting fluorosis. So any water containing fluorine content greater than 10 ppm said to cause skeletal fluorosis. So the safety limit lies within less than 1.5 ppm. Our focus more here is on operational maintenance and to provide solutions on a long-term basis. The vision here includes to provide a safe defluorinated water to the household purposes for drinking and cooking with the help of awareness created by local health centers and panchayats, and to seek local government support to set up overhead water tanks and to provide media to defluorinated water for irrigation purposes. The various beneficiaries here include the different states that have been affected because of the high level of fluorine content in their water. The top in the list being Rajasthan, which has been highly affected because of the high levels of fluorine content in their water, and the bottom of the list being Gujarat, which has been least affected by the fluorine content in their water. This is a quick snapshot of the various pictures containing children affected because of fluorosis. The two different types of fluorosis is the dental and the skeletal fluorosis. And this picture shows you about two different kinds of districts which has been affected in Tamil Nadu, which is our main focus because of high levels of fluorine content in those districts. The one is Krishnagiri and the other one is Dharmapuri district, which contains fluoride content greater than 1.5 milligram per liter. So our proposal here is a two-pronged approach. The one is a domestic pot filter, which is mainly used for household purposes, and the other one is the water tank defluorination, which is used for the irrigation purposes. So here the picture, this is a picture which shows you about the water tank and the domestic pot, which is being used for the household and the irrigation purposes.
So the absorbent media that is used here is the fly ash media, and the media contains two types of beds, as you can see in the pictures, and the preparation of the modified fly ash will be ₹9 per kg. So this is a process that I've been gone through. So the first one, you can see the fluoridated water of which contains 9 ppm of fluoride, and the second picture shows the filtration process with the media, and the third one shows the result, that is the defluoridated water which contains 1.5 ppm of fluoride.
Further purification of the defluoridated water can be done by using natural methods like the clearing nut, vetiver roots and the bark of gooseberry, the most effective way being using the cotton cloth and boiling water to remove E. coli bacteria. The activities done by us is preparing the adsorbent media using the chemicals and packaging the powder media, along with outsourcing the fitting process of the earthen pot with an outlet tap and marketing to the local panchayats and health centers. The resources used would be the technical know-how of the adsorbent media preparation and the marketing skills required. The channels are for domestic water filters. Sales can be done by the local panchayat offices, clinics and health centers with no commission given to them, since it is a social venture for their constituency. And for the overhead water tank, there is direct selling to the authority who sets up the tank, since the quantity is high and fixed. The partners in domestic filter is the local health centers and the panchayats who sell the product, and the suppliers of the earthen pot and the tap, and the outsourcing partners for fitting the outlet tap. For the tank defluoridation process, local governments who need to construct the overhead water tank, the local person who maintains the tank, and the in-house labor who does the replacement of the media every 6 months. The cost structure is such, for a per customer basis, the pot costs around 50 rupees, the tap was 60 rupees, and the media, which costs 15 rupees per kg, there is annually it costs about 720, and the packaging cost per unit is 2 rupees. For the media preparation, the Bessemer converter has a variable setup cost, and the pH meter costs about 24,000, and for the tank defluoridation, the labor cost for replacement is 300 per person, with 5 people being employed, it comes around 1,500, and the other costs include the tank, motor and pump set cost, pipelines to the fields, and the media cost, which is 6,000. The revenue streams are: for the domestic pot filter, the equipment sale initially would be 190 with a profit margin of 15%, and through refill media sale, it comes around 770 for the remaining 11 months of the media sale, and the revenue per customer would be totally 960. And for the tank defluoridation, the media sale with a margin of 5% per kg comes around 6,300, and the labor fees with a profit margin of 500 rupees would be 2,000. So the revenue per customer would be 8,300 rupees. The surplus funds could be reinvested in providing these filters, the domestic filters, to less privileged people at a lower price, and for the funding of R&D for further upgradation of the water purification technology, and donations to health facilities as CSR activities. So both ideas can succeed only if the local panchayats, communities and the government champion the efforts for betterment of their own health and lives. So if we don't act now, the generations of people living in our rural areas would be forced to live a crippled existence throughout their lives. Special thanks to the God Almighty, first of all, and Father Christie, Director of LIBA, Father Vincent, Loyola College, Dr. Judith, the Chemistry Department of Loyola College, Miss Amalti, Chennai Metro Water Supply and Sewerage Board, TWAD, and Professor Silvai Raja. Thank you.